we have Australia's largest range of tyre brands and sizes. Find a cheaper identical tyre locally stocked and we'll beat it. At Bob Jane T-Marts, we'll look after you.
Good evening and welcome to the Dockerty Cup semi-finals. It's South Melbourne against the Bentleigh Greens. Heidelberg United waits in the final, and we are not far from kick-off at Jack Edwards Reserve in the southeastern suburbs of Melbourne. My name is Teo Pellizzeri. Joining me in commentary tonight is editor of the Corner Flag, Demir Kulash.
A week or two in the calendar to utilise for occasions such as the Dockerty Cup final.
Shout out to Perry Ruthven, and cleared off the post. Maybe just on target there from Troy Ruthven. And Pilkington now finds Litfin, time to turn. South Melbourne defence back in position. Litfin sprays it wide. Brennan. High ball from Brennan. Thurtell can't quite get underneath it. Honos will follow it in. Honos flashes it across the face. And it did get a deflection, so he's able to get a corner for his trouble.
But even from the point of view of last year's cup final.
Here's Daly. Oh, nice jig on the ball. Daly, oh, saved by Scott. Got his arms up and the reflexes were sharp.
Good reflexes from the young shot stopper to deny Daly.
Corner, and now the header looping into the grasp of Ryan Scott.
They're fully aware of what's happening. I guess it's more so that tactical now during the course of a game that might be missed. As far as I can see, I don't also see John Gabrielson, the assistant.
Header just wide, nearly the Bentleigh Greens opener, and that was Holmes, I believe.
Pounced on the mistake from the St Albans defence and finished expertly.
Corner coming in from Daly. And Miller rose highest, but couldn't steer his header back towards the net.
Portugal might nick top spot, so you could see potentially a Portugal-Germany semi-final, because I do believe that the Chileans will beat Germany tonight.
Here goes Brennan. And that had plenty of sting, but no direction. Gee, really got that one to fire off the boot.
Particularly last year in that semi-final that Bentleigh played against the Melbourne Knights, I think John Anastasiadis was quite scathing of the pitch.
Barker Moreno parried by Scott, no one following him for South, and he's panther-like in his desperation to dive on the ball. Honos. To Bentleigh have a counter of their own. Pilkington spent a lot of time in the attacking half. That touch, though, breaks things down. Fashini with advantage once and twice. Monopoulos looking for Matt Miller. South stretching the Bentleigh backline here. Miller cuts it back. Fashini back heel. What a goal this would be! Parried, and Barker Moreno watches it roll out for a corner. Great save by Scott, and he's prevented himself going into the highlight reels. Curving it to the penalty spot. Attempted header by Miller. Ball cleared away by Glavan. And now Pavlu headed clear and out by Yankovic. Honos finds Thurtell. Great pass. Thurtell! Bentleigh into the lead. What a ball from Honos, and Matt Thurtell clinical in that sort of situation. The Bentleigh Greens lead 1-0. South Melbourne fall behind.
Fantastic vision from Lambros Honos to pick out Matt Thurtell with a fantastic through ball, and then the Queenslander made no mistake.
To be honest, that's why they play in the disgusting orange kit.
I thought it was just because they had those, a lot of Queenslanders, the Brisbane Roar.
I think you're giving him too much credit. Schroen deflected, and now second opportunity here. Step overs, clever. Able to get round Archibald, and it's deflected away by Scott. That's some good goalkeeping there from Scott to be able to knock the ball clear. Ryan Scott waiting on the goal line. It's Daly, and it's over the bar. And the end result is that it took a deflection on the way out for a corner kick. Friday night, Port Melbourne Sharks versus Melbourne Knights. You can hear this on FFV Radio with Chris Gleeson in the Mixler app. Download it, MixLR, and look for FFV Radio.
Look, I think based on what happened last week, you would say that Port have the confidence, and also
Greens on the attack. Brennan loads up a volley, sends it into the night sky. South Melbourne starting to run out of time here. Bentleigh Greens holding a 1-0 lead thanks to Matt Thurtell's goal in the 55th minute. As we see Holmes given space to run and shoot, and it takes a deflection. He's still on here. Holmes! Bentleigh Greens with 1 foot in the Dockerty Cup final. Tyson Holmes has scored for 2-0. And the Greens' dream of back-to-back is well and truly alive.
Fantastic intuition there from Tyson Holmes. Really, he looked to run into a roadblock in that South Melbourne defender, but he kept on fighting, was quick to pounce. Did he play last night?
He did play and
Yeah.
subbed off midway through the second half once
As a
Heidelberg had
precautionary measure,
had that 4-0 lead
yeah.
in pocket. Yes.
Gotta say, we did have a bunch of South Melbourne supporters standing to our left, and have they given up on their team already, or?
Just moved. Brennan saved by Reganovic. That would have been curtains. Attack stays alive. Brennan cuts it back. It's beyond the lunge of Thurtell. Honos through traffic. And it's saved by Reganovic to keep the score of 2-0, but 83 minutes ticked over. 7 plus stoppage to go. Thurtell, Bentley looking perhaps more likely for a third than South to peg one back at the moment. Ruthven, left-footed flyer, and puts it high and wide over the top left. Just down for a goal kick. Kingston City will be paying very close attention to Port Melbourne versus Knights tomorrow, and then they'll have to stew over the outcome of that game all the way until Monday. As we see an opportunity here for Zinni. Bit of grabbing going on. Zinni cuts it across, and the referee says all the challenges from Bentley were okay. I think the venue could also be important as well. 50-50 ball. And now as stoppage time expires. It's over. Bentley Greens are into the Dockerty Cup final, and their pursuit of back-to-back will go all the way to the championship decider.